Jet Set Radio.
All right, everybody, it's GDC 2012, and myself and Peter Brown have just stepped out a little time machine called Jet Set Radio. In other words, Sega just let us play the upcoming XBLA remake of the Dreamcast Classic.
Yeah, it's the next in their series of Dreamcast reboots, and remastering it and trying to bring as much of that content back to a modern console.
Yeah, and it's, in terms of content, it's pretty similar to the original Dreamcast version. The big differences are it's in HD, and you can use the second analog stick on the Xbox controller to adjust the camera, which is nice because in the original game you could only hit a button to reset the camera around you, but in here, these levels are kind of constrained by modern standards.
A little bit, yeah. It helps to have that.
Yeah,
extra,
so it helps to be able to sort of finagle the camera around and get a better view for what's going on. But aside from that, it's pretty much a faithful port.
Yeah, a few things have been removed. You can no longer create your own graffiti and upload it, but they are doing a thing now where fans can submit things for a contest, and I think around 20 people will get their designs in the game. So that's something rather than remove it completely.
Yeah, absolutely. And I guess one of the other big differences is the soundtrack.
Yeah.
The soundtrack was different when you look at the different international versions of the original. This one, they're trying to recreate the Japanese version. So they're going to have the original Japanese soundtrack, which means, as far as I'm concerned, addition by subtraction. No more Rob Zombie in this version of the game. I heard that song in probably 37 games released in the year 2000.
It just doesn't fit. This is a very Japanese game by design, and I think people even just from the ads and from some of the menus just remember those iconic types of songs.
Yeah.
So it's nice to have those back, I think.
Absolutely. So what did you think overall? How did it feel?
I felt really good. It felt very true to the original. The camera controls helped, but I can't say that they're necessarily going to change the game in a really big way. But it's good to have the game back. It looks great in HD. The cell shading really translates really well. Some of the textures are still kind of blocky, but it's an early build, so we'll see.
Absolutely. I had a great time with it. Jet Set Radio is probably, or Jet Grind Radio as it was known back then, one of my very favorite Dreamcast games, and it's great to see this classic return.
Hey out there, this is Tokyo's very own #1 pirate power station, Jet Set Radio! Over the hood, through the streets, and right into your brain. We're transmitting our signal straight to you. Y'all got your antennas on or what? Yeah, we're riding high on a smooth stream of supersonic sound. And I'm your captain and DJ, Professor K. Jet Set Radio!